All right. Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Tiara, the Spiritual Valkyrie with Queens Will Lit Dreams. And this is the reading and energy read for the personal year number 2s. So if you don't know, if you click the right video and you're wondering like, what is my personal year energy? All you have to do is add up the digits in your birth month, birthday, and then the universal year energy, which is 2025. And so you reduce every digit down to 1, and then you add it all together. Okay, so if you add your birthday up, and here's an example right here, if you add your birthday up and you get that you are a personal year number 2, then this video is for you. So before we get started, if you are interested in psychic transformation sessions with me, I am available and open for this year to get your readings in. You can go ahead and click the link in the description box. Make sure you go ahead and like and push the thumbs up because it really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate that as well too. Now, to get into this energy, a lot of you don't know. If you don't know, you're gonna know today, but I have my calendar for 2025. This is the Essence of Benevolence 2025 Numerology calendar. This is your numerology guide to success. Okay, this is the second edition. I did my first one last year and it was a hit. It was amazing. And when I've worked on this for months to actually give you energy reads for each month and forecast for each month and how to navigate the energy so that you can attract more benevolence in your life, because that is the hidden gem of 2025. If you have not watched the 2025 yearly forecast that I did, go ahead and click the link in the description box. Is linked there. So to get started, let me give you the universal month energy for January. Okay, here's the universal month energy. Universal month, isn't it great? Okay, January can be a challenging month, especially in the early to mid part, when decisions require careful thought and reevaluation. Acting too quickly without balancing intuition and reason can possibly lead to health problems or physical symptoms stemming from an internal imbalance. During this time, the world may appear chaotic, leaving many unsure of which direction to take due to various distractions in the media or global financial issues. It's essential to find our center and allow things, people, and structures to naturally fall away. The collective energy will affect everyone, so focusing on our purpose, personal growth, and the release of self-limiting beliefs is crucial. True harmony will emerge from within. Later in the month, we will have the opportunity to shape our lives according to our own values and embrace diplomacy and respect for our differences, should we choose to do so. To infuse more benevolence into your life, the Universal 1 month invites you to reflect on the question, what beliefs must I change to facilitate the essential transformations in my life? So that is the forecast that I did for January of 2025. That is the universal energy, collective energy, and just how to navigate it. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link in the description and get your calendar today, because they are literally going. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what your energy is looking like for your personal year number. You are personal year number 2, which means last year you had a lot of changes happening. You actually had a lot of changes happening in the last 3 years. So, I mean, that's the reality behind it. So this year for you is all about slowing down and allowing your spiritual self to catch up with your physical changes. So knowing that about your energy, it's important that you realize that all the energy, the high activity that was happening last year for you, the year before that, and even the year before that, you are going to need to like kind of settle into yourself and start tapping more into your spirit, so you allow your spirit to change, to catch up with those changes that you have gone through physically. Okay, so I always tell people, like, the two energy is really about, I mean, the two energy is about collaborations, it's about partnerships and adaptability and intuition, your feelings, like tapping into your emotions and being able to really connect with people on an emotional level. So a lot of people may find that this year is going to be a year of finding new partnerships, new collaborations, new connections that you have on a deeper level. So just keep that in mind as we move into this month. Now remember, we have our universal year, we have our universal month, which is the January, which is what I read for you. Then you have your personal year, which you're in a year number 2, and you have your personal month. And so your personal month is your personal month number 3, okay? Number 3. And I would say for that energy coming into your two personal year, it is going to spark a lot of like social interactions, social life. You may be on social media a little bit more. You may find yourself experiencing more creativity and really starting to spark more of that that fun energy coming into the new year. You may have actually very high hopes for what 2025 is going to bring you. So I'm going to pull a few cards and just tell you what your guys are sharing with me and allow for that to come through. So while I pull these, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like, because you're here with me and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I am going to say there's a few things that's coming up already before some of these cards are even coming out. There is a need to realize, like, you are mentally, you may mentally be holding yourself back. Are you tired? Are you tired? I'm like, what's going on? Like, are you tired? Like, what's going on? It feels like you, because there's been so much energy happening for you in the past few years, even the past few months, you are experiencing, you're experiencing like a little bit of, you know, you're a little tired. You're a little tired. Or someone is. Okay, so a few things that came out. We got, and I use my numerology cards, and I'll link that in the description as well too if you're interested in what those cards are. But these are amazing. I've had them for years. The number 96, which is forgiveness. 96 is forgiveness. You also have the number 6, which is love. And you also have the number 27, which is spiritual partnerships. So one of the things that's coming up for me that I'm seeing with you is that you're going to have to already start paying attention to the connections that you're making. And you may actually be finding a soul tribe, if per se. You know, last year you was about, I want to do me. It's about me. And 2, it's about us. You know, 1 is about me, 2 is about us. And so, so you may find that you're having a little bit more connection with others. It could be love partnerships. It could be soul tribes that you're connecting with as far as like organizations. Or if you're in a spiritual business, I am seeing a little bit more collaboration with people, hopping on people's podcasts or maybe even doing videos with them. There's something about like collaboration for you that's coming up like big time, especially if it's a spiritual partnership that's coming up. If you have a spiritual business and you're looking, or if you're looking to start a spiritual business, or you started one, just started one. I'm getting somebody just started one, but don't know what to do or how to put themselves out there. And you find somebody who actually is out there and they are giving you tips and tricks and like literally teaching you the lay of the land of how things are changing in social media or on YouTube and all these different things. So I also get that you're a little nervous about doing this. So if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments, okay? But you're nervous about stepping in a more supportive role or being supported in that sense, or you feel like let down or left out. That's what you're saying, left out or let down. Both used interchangeably, I guess. And there's a lot that's like happening around needing to let go of that so that you can actually step into your higher self and your highest essence, and the essence of benevolence. So I am getting that with you. If you are starting a partnership of some sort, know that it's actually really divine for you, whether it's a long-term or short-term partnership. But just know that there are certain things that you can actually do and work towards if you are looking at how to manifest this in your life. That was a little bit. That was a little bit. So let's see. You have the number 20 here in the Unshakable Peace card. This is nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? Like, beautiful card, beautiful card. It's the number 20, which is interesting because 2 and 0. And then you also have the number 1, which is you create your own reality. What you want wants you to. And it says, what do you want to experience? So that actually plays a role in how I'm talking about, how it is, what I'm talking about when it comes to like really kind of creating these partnerships and creating the life that you really want. This is a good time to start looking at like how you want to move. They're also saying you're going to have another opportunity come in the spring. But they want you to kind of plant your seeds a little bit now, or kind of bury them a little bit now. And then you got the number 3, which is you cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? That's what this is. And you can see this is like a lot of windows, a lot of opportunities, a lot of different doors. And the thing is, what I'm going to say is that this is not the year for you to do it alone or go it alone. So take the time to actually kind of manifest or think about what it is you want to do for yourself. What kind of people do you want to be around? If you're starting new friendships, or you started new friendships and you're like, okay, I want to blossom into something else, like let this be a time where you can start creating it. But take the time to do a lot of internal work and like actually forgiving so that you can have more fun this year. So a lot of times we don't realize that the things that we're carrying is really weighing on us, and it makes things like not fun. So pay attention to how you're feeling. Pay attention to how you want to connect and what it is that you need to let go of in order to do that. But make sure you're using your intuition, because it's going to be very, very strong this year per se. So let's get one more card for any actual guidance that you want to give to them. Let's see. Guidance, advice and guidance. Got you. So there is, so you got the number 4, which is perseverance right here. I'm going to say pay attention to how you're feeling internally. Like I said in my forecast for January universally, it's not the easiest month per se. However, you can get a lot out of this month if you really navigate this energy correctly. So while you're in this 3 personal month and this 1 universal month, allow this to be a time where you can be like, you know what would I do if I knew I couldn't mess it up? What would I do if I knew I couldn't mess it up? Which you can't. You know, there's plenty of opportunities. It's going to lead you in whatever path you're supposed to be on. So the thing is like start thinking about how you want to navigate that energy for yourself. And this is just a reminder that you will persevere. It's also going to be a reminder that it's not going to be the easiest month per se, but it's going to give you a lot of reward if you work on yourself and you actually work on the forgiveness and working on, you know, creating that reality that you want to make. I do just have an idea of like, not even an idea, but I'm getting this like, I'm getting that you're having ideas about what you want to do, but you're kind of tired or burnt out or maybe even scared to even push yourself in that sense. And this is like your confirmation to push yourself and be around people who are going to push you. Okay. So, I'm going to leave that there. If this resonates with you, please make sure you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you're interested in your own psychic transformation session and you need mediumship or you need just a psychic insight. Go ahead and click the link in the description box. Meet me at queenswithlitdreams.com. And yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on, because I want to make sure you are here when you get your next video. So thank you again, and I will see you soon. Bye.